Hey, hey. Push-ups, push-ups.
Let's go.
You might be asking yourself, how did the Minnesota Timberwolves get here? Down by 2, one-on-one situation, Luka versus Rudy Gobert? Yeah, in this video, we're going to break down exactly how the Dallas Mavericks came back from an 18-point lead to take a 2-0 series lead going back to Dallas. And Luka and the Kyrie duo might be the greatest of all time. Let's break it down. Now, these first couple of plays, I want to display to you guys just why Luka is the smartest player that I have ever seen in the NBA, and it's honestly hands down, right? On this play, we're going to see a couple of fast break opportunities. This one right here, maybe loses hand over the ball really quickly, but what he does is insane. So we're going to see him actually drive this ball baseline, right? Already has some inside leverage on Jaden McDaniels, so he knows that if he drives baseline, he is going to have to draw extra help, or they're going to give him a wide open layup. So knowing that, he's so smart. So again, let's watch how this play breaks down a little bit here. Again, he's going to regain positioning. He's going to get that inside leverage or outside leverage to the baseline, and he's going to drive in, right? Now, Jaden McDaniels on his hip. He's going to draw the strong side help in Naz Reid, but the court mapping ability to know, not only do you have Derrick Jones, but you also have Dereck Lively, right? Both these guys coming downhill. Anthony Edwards has to make a decision. Do I cover the big man, or do I come over and cover Derrick Jones Jr.? And watch what Luka does here. Just quite frankly, throws it up. Anthony Edwards decides, yeah, I'm not going to cover either of them. Let me just throw up the lob. Boom, Dereck Lively throws it down, okay? Now, boom, let's get to the next play here. Now, this play is even more crazy. Another fast break opportunity. And this is one of the main reasons you see teams like the Dallas Mavericks or even the Indiana Pacers or the Denver Nuggets. They have 3 high quality, great passers with great court mapping ability. But Luka is the best out of them all. Watch this play here as we are going to fill the lane quite perfectly here with Dereck Lively, right? All these guys coming up. We notice that we've got one defender here. He looks like he's going to be locked on to Josh Green. Anthony Edwards in a weird spot where he's got to really make a decision here because Dereck Lively looks like he's got that step on Jaden McDaniels here. So let's watch how this play breaks down a little bit as well. Boom, he's going to bring it up. Now watch what this man does right here. So he is going to look over at Derrick Jones Jr., boom, stop, and then kick into the paint. You see how that stops Jaden McDaniels' action? I mean, guys, this is next level type of basketball. He is chasing Dereck Lively, but also the one bad thing about the NBA or NBA players is you're going to see a lot of these guys here. You're going to see a lot of these guys all doing one thing. What are they doing? They're all watching Luka, all watching the basketball, right? And this is why Luka is able to make these game-changing plays, is because while everyone is just ball watching, he knows where his players are going to be. Boom, turn my head. Now Jaden Daniels is like, oh shit, he's going to kick it over to the three-point line. I got to get back over there. But little does he realize or recognize here that the paint is literally wide open. I mean, doesn't get better than that. Real quickly, guys, before we continue on into this video and break down more film, I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the Dallas Mavericks throughout the entirety of their playoff run. Every single game, we got you guys covered. Join the family, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we post a video. As Kyrie drains a 3 over Naz Reid, I mean, that is a taller defender, and he doesn't care at all. Luka and Kyrie, again, they keep displaying greatest duo of all time, maybe. All right, and just in case you guys wanted to see some more insane footage of Luka, let's watch this play. So we're gonna get a high pick and roll here with Josh Green, right? The goal of this is to get a switch onto Mike Conley, but then we're gonna get a ghost screen here by Dereck Lively. He's gonna go up, set a fake screen, force Rudy Gobert to hedge over the top, and then get this switch right here between Mike Conley and Dereck Lively. Instead of setting the screen, he's going to just roll into the paint, forcing Mike to have to follow them down there. And then you have a bunch of mismatches, right? Not only do you have Derek Lively versus Mike Conley, but you also have now Luka versus Rudy Gobert. Now let's watch how this play breaks down a little bit as well. So boom, we got a ghost screen there by Derek Lively. He's gonna drive into the paint, cause Mike Conley to go there with him. Now we got a one-on-one up top. You also have Jay McDaniels trying to fight over, but watch what Luka does here. Now, what do we notice? Since we have this roller in Derek Lively, there's got to be some weak side rotation, whether it be, you know, Karl-Anthony Towns or the strong side, Anthony Edwards. Someone's got to rotate over. Now, knowing that Kyrie's in the corner, Anthony Edwards is not moving. He is going to stay put on Kyrie because you can't leave that man open. However, Karl-Anthony Towns, he's got to make a decision. Do I cover the corner or do I cover the rolling Derek Lively Jr.? Puts him in a tough position. But what makes it even more tough is that Luka is going to absolutely cook him. He's going to look to the corner and then kick down low. I mean, dude, again, this dude doesn't make sense. Boom. And just that little hesitation of looking to the corner. Again, what do we get here in the NBA? Ball watching. Cat ball watches or face watches, looks at the corner, and Derek Lively gets a wide open dunk. You cannot be doing that. You can't be doing that because Luka will make you pay every time. Dude, he's really just a different breed. He really is. I mean, I watch this film and I am just in awe. I am shocked. The fact that he is able to do this. Right now, Karl-Anthony Towns is in a great position to stop it. But the head move, oh my, dude. Oh, I can't even believe it. Guys, real quickly as well, if you want to watch these games live with me, make sure you guys go follow my Twitch. You can find the link in the description, or it will be just Matty Dubs with 3 S's. Go check it out. Follow me on Twitch, and let's watch these games, break them down together live. All right, here's another just really good play by the offense, but also at the same time, a really bad play by the defense. What we're going to see here is another fast break transition type of offense where, you know, you never let the defense fully set up. Now, on this play specifically, again, what do we see? Anthony Edwards, ball watching, just absolutely staring at the ball, losing focus of his man Kyrie, who's slowly getting up the field, but also kind of staying behind Rudy Gobert. So Anthony Edwards has no idea where he really is, right? So Josh Green going to kick it over to Luka. We're going to have Josh Green run over and set a screen up top here for him. But quite frankly, the only thing to watch here is just Kyrie. He's going to come up right here, and he's going to be wide open because Luka doesn't even see him. He's gonna, or not Luka, Anthony Edwards doesn't even see him. He's gonna start rotating this way. But what we're gonna see is Rudy Gobert is gonna point. He's gonna point. He's gonna be like, hey, Ant, you gotta go cover your boy Kyrie right here. Now I'll go get on someone else. So he points. He says, go get him, go get him. And what does Ant do? Fall asleep. And Kyrie, catch and shoot, wide open 3 from 30 feet. Drains it. You gotta play better. Hey, I thought this Minnesota team was the best defense in the league. What is that? All right, here we go. I absolutely love watching the Dallas Mavericks because things like they're just so smart and unique with the way they run plays. So again, we're going to get high pick and roll between him and Derek Jones. It looks like Daniel Gafford's going to come and set a screen, but instead of setting that screen, he's going to leak into the paint. Derek Jones is going to leak to the three-point line here, and it's going to cause a lot of just bad communication, I guess you could say, between this Minnesota Timberwolves team. So watch how it plays out a little bit, get that high pick and roll screen, and boom, instead of Gafford coming over and setting that pin down for Kyrie to get into the paint, he's going to just drive into the paint. Now, what does that do? It forces Rudy Gobert to hedge over the top because he thought he was going to set a screen, and now you have 2 guys on Kyrie, right? 2 guys on Kyrie. He's going to try to drive baseline, and then once he gets in here, you're going to see a lot of bad rotation, okay? Let's watch how this play breaks down again. Boom. Good job. Good hesitation. Now, what do we notice right away? We have, Mike Conley. We got, Kyle Anderson and Naz Reid kind of all playing into this box, into the paint here. We have a corner, or not corner, but Derek Jones wide open at the top left quadrant. And then we have Luka in the corner as well. You cannot leave him open. So let's see how this play breaks down. He drives into the paint. You got a guy hedging over here, Naz Reid. Just trying to slap the ball here. Great play there. And now Kyrie looks like he's about to go into a little floater. So Kyle Anderson steps up. There's no backside help here on Daniel Gafford. And he just dumps it down to him for a wide open dump. How do you stop this? There's no way you can stop these guys when they play this efficiently. All right, here's another really nice play here. Luka's going to fake go around the screen. He's going to bounce back over here, and he's going to notice he has this one-on-one with Kyle Anderson, a lot quicker than Kyle Anderson. He's going to be able to beat him off the line, right? So let's watch how the play breaks down. He's going to fake go around that floppy screen. He's going to come back around the top, and here we go. Once we have this one-on-one, we know if we can get by him, we can draw, again, weak side, strong side help, and then read and react from there. So boom, Luka drives into the lane, boom, stutter steps, puts Kyle Anderson in jail. What that basically means is gets him behind him, and now Kyle Anderson can't really do anything from his backside. So Luka gonna continue to drive in there, and once he does this, Rudy Gobert's in a very tough spot because you have Daniel Gafford just sitting here in the dunker spot, right? So unless you have Naz Reid staying here, leaving the corner wide open for PJ, I mean, listen, you could do so many things off of just reading and reacting, and Luka does such a good job of it. So Luka gonna fake like he's gonna go up for the shot, wait for Rudy Gobert to fully commit to him shooting, and then he's gonna throw up a lob wide open. I mean, the excellence, the attention to detail, the court mapping ability. Man, watching Luka is actually so much fun. Here's another really good play here. We can tell right away we got a mismatch. Kyrie Irving versus Naz Reid. It's also a 3-point game. Minnesota up by 3 with 4 minutes left to go. A big time possession at a big point in the game. Kyrie gonna actually use his speed, drive right by him, get around Anthony Edwards. He's gonna bobble the ball at the top of the point. He's gonna regain possession, catching it, waiting for Rudy Gobert to fully commit to him and jump up for it and then throw a lob over to Derek Lively again. I don't understand how they do this, but they do it every single time, and it's absolutely insane. Their court mapping ability and their ability to read and react off what the defense is doing in a split second is unreal. And then we talk about the last play of the game. 108, 106, 10 seconds to play. How do we get here? High pick and roll. This is what they do every single time. High pick and roll until they get the matchup they like. However, Minnesota's been doing it a little bit differently. Sometimes they'll send two. And what I mean by that is they'll hedge over Jaden McDaniels and hedge over Rudy Gobert, forcing the ball out of Luka's hands. Guys, tell me, why didn't they do that here? Why would you want Luka to have the ball in his hands? If I'm the coach, I am saying you blitz every single time. You send that double every single time. Instead, what do? Let's see. Jaden McDaniels just takes the big man. They literally give Dallas what they wanted. They said, here you go, Dallas. I'm giving you the ticket to win the game. Go ahead and cash it in. Got the mismatch. Now you got Rudy Gobert versus Luka. Now, Derek Lively also does a really good job kind of holding him back a little bit because you see Jay McDaniels kind of wanted to go over and hedge that just a little bit. But instead, again, a little bit nervous here, wants to just stay with them. And he says, hey, you know what, Rudy Gobert? Good luck. Good luck. And you could tell, at this point in time, Minnesota, not extremely excited about this. See, a really good job as well. Do you see and did you notice how we had PJ in this corner? He's going to get over to this side, forcing all of these guys to be so far away they can't help out at all. Like, none of these guys can get here quick enough to go help out. Great job by the entirety of these guys getting to the opposite corner, right? Getting to the weak side. Amazing job by them as well. Kyrie, they know Anthony Edwards, if he helps over, they'll have a Kyrie 3. Luka, step back 3. Oh my God. And that's what you call MVP type of basketball, man. It's incredible. They go up 2-0 going back home. But with that being said, a lot of work to do, man. Hey, last series, Minnesota won the first 2 in Denver. Denver won the next 2 in Minnesota. Wait, no. Minnesota won the first 2 in Denver. Denver went back to Minnesota, won the next 2. So, hey, listen. These next 2 games are going to be even tougher. Minnesota will fight back. They will give you a punch. We'll see how Dallas handles that, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next Mavericks update. Peace.